Hey guys, so my name is Yo, and this is my beginner compost bin that I made out of shoe boxes. Um, and I just want to show you my worms. So, top off, these are my compost worms. I bought some from a site and also from a store and combined them together. And I'm celebrating my 30-day um, anniversary with them. So I've had them for 30 days, and they've done actually a really good job of composting for the 30 days. So I want to show you the worm castings that they have made. And also, I'm going to feed them. So, yep, these are my babies. Take the top off here. All right, so I always keep track of how I actually feed them. And I believe it was the right side that I fed about 10 days ago. And if you weren't wondering what castings are, it's worm poop. So they it provides nutrients for plants and stuff. So what I'm planning on doing is starting my own garden. So I'm gonna start digging in here. Let's see what they had. The last time I did my feeding for them, I had I think I put an apple, 2 carrots, and some spinach in there. I believe that the carrots are still in there, but we'll see. So let's pull everything to the side. And also put some egg cartons in there. Oh, here is a carrot. And I also put some tea bags in there. I don't drink coffee, so I put tea bags in there. But if you can see the worms, wow, they really did a number. They were hungry. I don't even see the apple in here. And usually apples are slow food. Um, let's see. So I just see a carrot, little pieces of carrots, and there was another carrot that was up here. Gotta find that. It's somewhere up there. And then I put my tea bags in there, which they have, wow, decimated the tea bags. And the egg carton that I tore up that was in here is basically gone. Uh, and the spinach. So all of that is gone. These are, see my little red wigglers? Ooh, yuck, 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 yuck. They make compost. So, oh, here's the little carrot. So, yeah, so I'm going to aerate this. Basically, aerating is just going in there, digging out certain stuff so they can get air in there. I'm still learning about this stuff, so um, just bear with me. I may say some things wrong. I'm still learning. So as you can see, I'm starting to aerate. I have some things in here. I put cardboard, paper, carbon. They need that in order to make good casting, compost, worm compost. Um, and basically, I'm just going in here, turning everything over. Yep, so they're all at the bottom. They don't like light, so you may see them when you turn them over. Go down to the bottom, and it's when I'm turning them over, you see them at the top. Carbon, like cardboard, leaves. See, I have leaves that I picked outside. They eat that. paper, shredded paper. It's really simple. My goal is to, in the next, hopefully in the next 30 days, I will have enough compost to start something. Um, but again, I made this on my own. So let me go in the middle. Sorry, guys. I didn't disturb you for 10 days, so you should be all right. Also, cocoa core in here. So I'm just going to go turn this all over. Oh, look at that. Oh, you're a little light-skinned dude. Come on. Dig, dig, dig. Oop, spilling. Okay, cool. Okay, so I've aerated it, you know, moved them all around, shuffled them. And now what I'm going to do is I made a little spot in the middle because the last time I fed them on the right hand side. So it's still a little small piece of carrot that's left over, but the apple is gone, and it was an organic apple, which I had frozen, and it was very brown when I put in there. And also the spinach was kind of withered, but the carrots were a little bit still fresh because I just cut carrots to give to my dog for snacks, and so it was like a carrot in. So they're still working on that on this side. So I just left them on this side, but I'm gonna do my feeding right now in the middle of the area. So what I do is I have right here. I'm not gonna put any more egg carton on here. I'm just going to put a little bit of shredded paper down. Yep, just a little. Okay. And that's stuff that I get out of my shredder. And yep, put that right there in the middle. Yep, and that's just because everything's frozen. And you also should mix carbon. So this is carbon mixed up. And then the food here. So it's frozen. And I have a frozen banana that I'm going to give them. Yep. And then I also have an apple. Another apple again. See how they do with that. Yep. Okay, so that's in there. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is give them some eggshells. It helps with grit. So they love this. On top. Helps them break down the food. And I don't really drink much coffee, but you can pick ground coffee that you've used, preferably mold, but I drink a lot of tea. So right here, I have some tea that I poured out of my tea bags and put in here, and then I'm going to put on top. And this helps as well. Bear with me because I don't know where my stand is at for my phone. It's around here somewhere, but I rarely use it, so that's probably why I can't find it. So I'm going to try to open this and then show you. Okay, and so this is the from my tea bag that I'm gonna, and I save my tea bags and then just dump them in a bag. Okay. So that's their feeding for 10 days. I only had, I bought 100 worms from another site, and then I bought like 45 from Petco just to see. And my eventually is going to buy some more, but I wanted these to grow and just to see. So this is it. And next 10 days, I will feed them again. And I don't need to add any moisture here because the food is frozen. That's why I put paper underneath of it. So all I do is just cover it. Yep. So it's covered. Yep. Okay. And this is my garden table, so that's why there's a lot of dirt on there. I use for my plants and stuff. And then I take a paper towel over top of it to help keep moisture in there with them. Just leave down. I don't know why it's popping up, but there we go. Okay. And the top. So as you can see, there's a little casting. So sometimes they come up to the top of the top. So just to get the moisture. I don't know if you can see. There's kind of like moisture on the top a little bit. So I just dump that on there. Close it. Right, left. And I marked mines because I just want to make sure that I remember where I'm putting it at. And then also marked it on the side here, if you can see right. So I know which side I'm doing. And this is just 2 shoe boxes here. So, some worms are down here. So also there's a bottom tray that collects everything. So I have to aerate that. So bear with me. So this is the bottom tray. There are some worms down here that have come down here. Sometimes the top bin may lose a little bit of moisture, but now that I have that frozen food, it should be fine. So I'm going to aerate this one. And these are just on the top. So, and it's a little dry down here, but once I aerate this just to get this loose enough, I'm pretty sure that they will go back up to the top through the holes that I've drilled. Or if they want to stay down here be bad boys down here, they can. So just aerate that. Oh, look, and this chick's hair. My hair, sometimes I can put in there. I don't care. They eat all of that stuff. Waste, you know. And it makes good compost where you can put in your plants, or when you're starting to grow, you can use the worm castings for that. Okay, so that is done. Let me see. I have a little bit of water, filtered water I'm gonna spray down here so I can have. And I'm gonna put a little grit up at the top. So they can come up to the top and maybe go back up to the top then too, you know. So, and if you can see my bin here, I have little holes at the bottom that I drilled, and I just stick this back on top. Yay! I know some people are scared of worms. Oh well. This compost worms is the most natural way, and God made worms. Worms don't hurt.